My plan today was to film a video labeled, "Is it worth investing small amounts of money?" And it took me back to this investing app that I showed in the beginning of my YouTube journey on this channel, and I was looking up this platform to see what the fees were so that I can make an educated video. And then I realized, oh no, this platform has introduced a game-changing fee. Something so terrible that I was compelled to make this video as somewhat of a lesson and an apology to always be on your guard and to only go for trusted investment brokers. At the end of the day, the thing that's most important for me is the audience. I never started this channel for the money because I was happy with my job anyway. It was all about education. And this comes as a lesson to why I only really recommend 2 companies. And whenever a new company comes out, be cautious and don't put a lot of money into that. Luckily, I didn't put a lot of money into this company, and I kind of started putting only £10 or £15 per month into this company as a long-term experiment to see if it really was worth investing £10 a month. But however, this video brings me on to the app in question. So this is the app, it's called Shares, and when it first came out, it was a good platform, I thought, for beginners to start the investment journey. And what differentiated them was the fact that they had a community-based app where new investors who didn't have much prior background to investing could pull together and kind of talk about investing and things like that. And the thing that I really liked about this app was how low the fees were. The foreign exchange fees were low, but you could start investing with as little as £1. I thought for the audience that would be amazing. It was a platform where you could invest in companies with just £1 as a fractional share. And so I did that. As you can see, I have around 21 different companies in which I invested in. For example, 3M, I put in literally £1. It is down by 18p now, but it allowed me to just put in £1. I thought that was amazing. And it gave me 0.009 shares, which is a very small amount. But in the long term, if I kept putting money into this, maybe £1 into each share per month, I wanted to see if that would lead me to long-term wealth. In short, however, yes, it is actually worth investing small amounts of money. As you can see, I put in around £112 and I have a return of around £8. And this is around 6 months of investing during one of the worst bear markets in recent history. However, this company, I think, made their own grave for them because they've introduced a £1 trading fee for both buying and selling. There is absolutely no way that I can recommend any platform which has a £1 trading fee, which allows you to buy fractional shares starting from £1. Honestly, so ridiculous, and I don't think this company is going to see to the end of the year. But for example, all the money that I have in companies that invested £1 are now completely worthless because I cannot sell them. Even if they were slightly over £1, for example, Procter & Gamble, the current value is £1 1 pence. If I try to sell it, so I try to sell everything, sell it all, it's just gone up to £1 2 pence, but it's the same principle applies. There's a service fee of £1, meaning that I only receive 2 pence from my investment, which is an utter shambles, and I am embarrassed for this company to have targeted beginners, introduced fractional trading, and then having a trading fee of both buying and selling a £1. The way I use this app was to invest in around 10 companies per month with £10, basically meaning that I can put in £10 and that will all go towards the trading fee. That absolutely does not work for me and I can't recommend that to anyone. I've taken out the links mentioning shares out of every single one of my videos individually. It took me a few minutes. Going forward, I no longer want to use this app and I want to take out all my money. However, because I have 21 stocks here, it's going to cost me at least £21 to take out all my money, meaning that I've lost around 20% of my entire portfolio just from withdrawal. And of course, some of these companies I won't even be able to take out because their value is less than £1. So like I said, this is a good warning to only really go for investment brokers that you trust. Most people think that the trust between stockbrokers and your money is mostly in the fact that these brokers will take on risks or they might not have enough liquidity. However, when brokers actually introduce new fees, they can really put a wedge in between you and your hard-earned portfolio. Honestly, I do realize that this company has to make a profit somewhere, but putting a service charge from £0 to £1 is ridiculous in my opinion. I know that Free Trade have increased their fees and they also are no longer competitive and I can't recommend them either. This is just another company who has fallen down in the bear market because of increasing interest rates and all sorts of stuff that are making investment platforms less competitive. Make sure to check out some of my other videos and I will see you in the next video.